Got a rifle on a hunting rack, best friend in the back, old hound riding shotgun. I got a camouflage mud truck looking for a big buck creeping through the dusky dawn. Big bright floodlights cutting through the dark night make a path to the deer stand. Pray to God Almighty, quiet as I can be, waiting for the aftermath. We've been dreaming all year for the season, waiting for the leaves to fall. We'll be looking for a 12-point buck, man. He'll be chasing that doe. Fire up your guns, draw back your bows, let the lead out, let the hammer go. Put some meat on the table, horns on the wall, take a picture, show it off to your pawpaw. You're a different kind of animal, hiding in the brush. Look at what it does when hunting's in your blood.
Last week we aired a show about predator hunting and featured Joe Nelson. It was actually a bow hunt he was on and ended up killing a coyote.
Yeah, he was hunting deer but killed a coyote.
He was hunting deer and killed a coyote.
Yeah, I was actually deer hunting.
Yeah.
I wasn't set out to predator hunt.
Yeah, but it just turns out
That's what happened.
He's a young dog. Can't take too many of these out. There's plenty of them. They're really hard on the turkey population. So every chance I get, I'll take it.
This week, we're still after predators, but we're deliberately trying to call in the predators with different types of calls.
So it's an actual predator hunt,
Yeah,
but we're going to use calls.
yes.
Okay. Now we have mouth calls, which Bean Creek produces.
Oh, I was going to say tickle your mouth.
They do tickle your mouth, folks. Until you get used to using them, they will tickle your mouth. But Bean Creek makes a great mouth call for predator hunting. But he's using a Fox Pro electronic call, which is legal and you can use, because some hunting, they do not allow electronic calls, but predator hunting we can. And boy, it has a lot of different settings. It works great. Coyotes and bobcats respond to it. And set right on the right day, you can take them out. Folks, if you notice, during most of Josh's hunts, there's a lot of snow on the ground. And one reason is because predator season falls during the winter.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Another reason is
they're
looking for food.
The critters in question are looking for food. Okay, the coyotes, the bobcats, they're out searching for food. It's cold weather. They're wanting to find something to fill their bellies full. So once we can get the Fox Pro out there, or the mouth calls, Man, we can have a good time hunting.
Yeah.
Good time.
It's good times.
Well, we just finished a coyote hunt tonight. Fortunately, we didn't have anything come in. This is a new property these guys had just got permission to hunt, and they really hadn't got the layout of it yet. The wind was wrong, they told me. But you guys had to have success this week.
Yes.
What are you guys taking this week?
Killed 2 coyotes and 2 bobcats so far.
Okay.
And the snow on the ground, it's been really cold the past few days, and stuff's really starting to move good now. So
Trying to find them some food.
Yeah, they're hungry right now, so good time to get out and get them.
It sure is. What are you guys using to take these animals out with?
we've actually just got a new Fox Pro,
Okay.
and it's doing. I'm pretty pleased with it
Are you?
right now. So
Good
it's
deal.
it's
Good
doing a
job.
Yeah.
Usually use mouth calls and stuff, but this year we're doing it the easy way.
Doing it the easy way. Well, I tell you what, these guys are I'm gonna hook up with them again next week, and hopefully we still got some snow down. We're supposed to have another little round come in, I think, this
Yeah.
weekend or something.
The
So
end of this week.
we're gonna try it next week again and see if we can't get something to come in. So check back in with us and see how we do. Well, folks, we're here today with a good friend of ours and a sponsor for Full Draw Madness, Josh Kinder from Big Piney Taxidermy. And he has several predator hunts this year, and we want to share them with you. But first off, we want to start out with your gun you used. What do you got there?
This year was actually an experiment. I built this gun. This is in a 6.5 Grendel caliber, and attached my camera to the side of the gun, so everything that you see videoed of mine is actually coming off the side of the gun, like
Okay.
you're looking down the barrel. All I do is flip her open, zoom it in a little bit, push record, and
Okay. Yeah.
It's,
Yeah. The video reminds us of a video game.
Yeah.
If you watch it, you watch a lot of those video games the kids
Yeah.
play these days, and it looks just like that, which is pretty neat in itself. But
Yeah.
that's a good setup you got. You get some pretty good video. Now, do you ever have a problem with, because we know that the gun doesn't have a lot of recoil, so
that's one of the main reasons why I went with this caliber, because of the recoil. If you was to put this on a, anything bigger than a 243,
yeah.
and sometimes this gun does it when you shoot. Every once in a while, it'll close up and
Will it?
quit recording, but not very often. But
Lynn, we probably don't want to put them on our 30-06s.
no.
No. You'd see a lot of sky. So, but that's a sharp gun. Now, you dipped that gun yourself.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
dipped it, and what pattern is that?
This is the Ozark Mountain brush pattern.
Looks good.
Yeah, it turned out really good.
Well, we're going to give you the number to contact him later on in the show. So if you want to get anything dipped, or you harvest a good animal and you want to get it sent to a taxidermy, get a hold of Josh over here, and he'll do you a good job. Well, folks, we're back.
All right, Josh, the first one we're going to watch here is of you killing a bobcat. Tell us a little bit about it.
This first one here, I'd got done working in the shop, had a little bit of time left in the afternoon, and I wanted to try my new camera out, so we went down the road not too far. I got set up. This year I've been using the Fox Pro with running the camera, and normally use mouth calls, but this year got me a Fox Pro and figured it'd be easier
They're nice.
Run it hands-free. That way I can use the camera and stuff too, because any kind of predator hunting is extremely hard to video, because you never know where they're going to come from, or you can't hear them like a turkey or a deer coming walk through the woods. You get turned on time. But anyway, this one here, I just got set up, and it was during the first snow we had this winter, and had a cat come in. He's sat down. He's probably about 200, and I think he's just a little over 200 yards. And I had to work my way around some brush, but it turned out pretty good.
That's a good shot.
Let's check it out.
Got him. Oh, it's a long shot. Come around the edge of this pond bank, come out at this corner post. Not a very big cat, but he spotted up pretty. I'll take him. This was, if I remember right, this was the day after I killed the first cat we seen. And I'm still getting used to my camera, and you have to adjust it just right in order to see what you're seeing through your scope. And I didn't have my camera adjusted right on this one, but did get him killed regardless.
Got him down.
Oh, he's a pretty kind. See if we can get another one.
All right, Josh, you and a good friend of yours, Steve James, you had a dancing coyote come in on you. What was up with that?
This one was in later on in the season, and their breeding season usually on coyotes usually in February is the best time to be howling. So we've done some howling and different coyote vocalizations. When I first noticed him, he was jumping. I think he was after a mouse. From the looks of it, he was pouncing on a mouse or something like that. But oh, got one down here, Stevie. You see him down there? Yeah, he's way down. Oh, you seen this? The wind that night was swirling pretty bad, and it just hit him just right, and he was gone. You seen it?
Submersed in a haze, gotta shake off the past couple days. Recharge.
So this old cat come walking up the fence line kind of creeping. Tell us about that.
Yeah, most of the time when you have a cat come in, they'll either sit down when they can see the whole field, they'll either sit down or they'll come down a fence row. Any kind of fence row or anything like that is usually where they'll come down. And this cat here snuck down the fence row, and I was hunting with Steve and my uncle. They couldn't see him.
Okay.
There was a dip in the ground, so they was wondering what I'd shot at. I shot at.
Heard the shot, but didn't know what you shot.
Yeah. This cat here sat down within 2 feet of the Fox Pro speaker. I mean,
Really?
He come right to it.
Huh. The whole time it was playing. He
Yeah.
just sat down right there
Full
by it.
blast.
I'll be
And
darned.
Volume cranked all the way up.
What kind of distance was this?
This one was actually fairly close. He was 40, 50 yards.
That is pretty close.
He was up there with us.
Yeah. And because these cats and dogs, I mean, they're sharp.
Yeah.
Not only their nose, but they can see pretty good.
Yeah, a cat catches movement. Well, and a coyote also. Both of them movement is the main thing they grab onto. And a lot of times, if a cat sees movement, he'll lay down.
Oh, really?
I've had several of them will lay flat down on the ground. This one here, he sat down when he got up here close to the call. I figured if I didn't take the shot then, I was going to be shooting at one running away.
Oh no, I slept late and I'm in a panic on a Monday.
Well, folks, we're back.
All right, now on this next hunt, you was with Billy Bergdorf.
Yeah.
And I always know that's a special time with Billy.
Yes, it is.
A little bit of excitement happened that day.
Yeah, this coyote here come in probably around 13 or 14 minutes. We'd been sitting, and we was sitting inside of a hunting shack, and he come in on the hillside. First shot hit him. I couldn't tell where it hit him. Reasonably sure it hit him behind the shoulder, and I took a second shot at him as he got in the brush. Couldn't tell if I'd hit him the second shot. It was getting dark, and we wanted to try to make another stand, so we figured we'd go look. When we got down there, of course the snow was on the ground, and tons of blood, all kinds of sign. We figured he hadn't went very far. Well, he got to a brush pile, and things get pretty exciting there.
Did they?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
We was reasonably sure he was dead. We waded into the brush, and it was some thick stuff, and couldn't see nothing. I think he's laying right here, but he's buried up. I don't know if he's dead or not. It's right here about 10 feet in front of me. Kind of a hairy deal. I'm afraid to.
Here's the last I seen the weeds.
Yeah, right here's where I think he's laying. If this dark spot's him, he's just right here. Got a glimpse of him, and Billy went in to try to pick him up, and he ended up stepping on him. He got a little surprised when he did.
What happened there? What happened?
He wasn't dead yet.
He was still alive.
Yeah. He stepped right on him when he was walking up to him. He got another shot in him. Got him taken care of that time.
Yeah, if you folks don't know Billy, those of you that do know what we're talking about, but great guy. I mean, fun to be around, great to hunt with. I can just imagine seeing this with my own eyes, him walking through there and this dog coming at him.
Yeah, it was fun. That's one of them I'm glad I took the camera.
Yeah.
How far am I?
Well, just right here. You should be coming up on top of him. If that dark spot's where he's laying. It's thick, bad.
Oh! He's live.
You get a shot on him? Hold on just a second. Let me get back. Okay, go ahead.
He's running. I can't tell if I hit him. All that brush.
Did he come out the other side?
I don't know.
Did he lunge at you?
Yeah. Yeah.
should have got
I
him.
seen the brush there move, but
I should have got him, Josh. I mean, he's so close. I just poked the barrel down through the brush.
let me get on the back side of you, Bill. Hold on just a second.
You sure he went on through?
Well, I don't know if he went on through or not.
Okay. I am. Right here he is.
Is he dead?
Yep.
Holy cow.
You videoing this?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you can't be, man.
There
He's
he
dead.
is.
He's dead. He's dead. I just got to pull him out of there.
Are you sure he's dead? We've already stepped on him once.
Yeah, I almost got ate up. Yeah. All right, old buddy. You want me to take the old 250 out of here? You're gonna.
What a
I've got
mess.
us a path right here. Well, you came in here too, didn't you?
There he is.
But you don't have slingy on it. Oh, that is a pretty little thing. Youngster. Mine had been right there, right in the shoulder, right through there.
Well, Brad, what we got coming up next week?
Well, folks, we got another hunt by yours truly in the bow stand. And it's,
Well, I thought it was my hunt.
no, sir, it's my hunt.
Jeremiah told me it was my hunt.
No, folks, next week we're back in the bow woods with one of my hunts in the stand. So tune in with us next week and join the madness. My hunt. What are you doing? That's my thumb. My hunt.
My hunt.